I went to jail for one day. I was in there for one night. I got my blanket, was cooling with the bitches, got into it with a couple of bitches. I went home. Louis was in good condition, but now he's in doggy jail. So it's like you can see something on the internet and believe something 1,000 times, or somebody can tell you something 1,000 times, but it's like y'all don't even know. Y'all put him in a worse position than he.
For sure.
Like he's somewhere in a cage. He already hate being in a cage. He's somewhere in the cage, locked up next to another dog, probably telling the other dog folks, you know, this bitch done gave me up for. I thought we was just cool and like we was just eating ice cream and steak, and the police ran in and came and grabbed us. So it's like, I don't know how the dog is thinking. Like, I just wonder what he's like. Oh my God, did she give me up? Oh my God, is she coming back for me? And it's just like, damn, I love my dog. So I was like, I gotta fight a case. I gotta fight the internet, and I gotta get you back. It's like I'm going through like a domestic case with a child.
So you think like that's probably like the hardest part of like, all the what people think and all the internet shit, and the reality of it, you lost your dog behind this shit.
Yeah, so
you can get them back though. It's a process. You can probably get them back with it.
Hoping and praying.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty for, they give us a trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago. Today I got with me Aspen. Look, you right. Introduce yourself on folks now.
Oh.
No, you good.
Hi guys, it's Aspen Kartier, your favorite backside clap from Shreddy.
Oh, cut the grave. I was just gonna say, because you got a whole introduction to your shit on my show. I want to know what. Backside clap is my show. Oh, cut the grave. But now everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's gonna be real hard to get out of about something we said. With that being said, how you coming, gang?
I'm coming. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. I'm happy to meet you. You
yes,
so bubbly.
I'm so happy to meet Nene. Nene is like my mother on Instagram.
For real?
Yes, that's how I look at you. It's like you have so many chances to talk shit, but you always got my back. I be like, oh yeah.
Nah, I fuck with you, fo. I fuck with you, and I don't like that. I feel like a lot of people be hating in the first opportunity they had. You feel me? A lot of people jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like one of my questions later on.
Okay.
But just for starters, you feel me? Where you from? You feel me? I had seen you had spoke a lot about like your mom lost her Section 8, so you kind of raised yourself a lot. So yeah, just walk me through that a little bit. Like, what was early childhood like for you?
Okay, so I'm from 69th 20 South Crandon. So that's why it was like childhood from like kindergarten to like 4th grade.
That's obese.
Yeah. And then I had ended up moving to Harvey. That's when she had got a voucher.
Okay.
And then we was out there in Harvey. We was tucked off like the suburbs. And then we ended up losing the voucher. So we ended up going to 92nd and Paxton. So that's like, I don't know. South?
It was like you was like east side,
yeah,
southeast type.
Yeah. So like I lived everywhere and like I house hopped from people to people just to get to school. So that's why I feel like I've been all around Chicago. Like I done stayed on the low end. I just went to schools downtown. Like I done went everywhere.
How old was it when you got to the point where like you had to start house hopping and kind of fending for yourself?
House hopping, I would say probably like 16, 15, around that time.
Okay. I'm folks now. Yeah, that's how I was. Sound familiar? I'm posting on great outside.
We be having so many similarities when I be watching you, because I have my modes like when I be like, when I get off the game, I just like watch YouTube, I be watching your interviews, I be like, she's so much like me. I wonder what she be doing.
That's love for Old Coda Gray. I definitely see that. That's love. We just girls from Chicago.
I see we just girls from Chicago. Y'all like.
For sure that. What's something that you learned? I'm sure like you learned a lot of hard lessons being on your own since that young age. Mm-hmm. What's one of the hardest lessons that you learned that you think most people your age take for granted?
A hard lesson that I feel like people take for granted. Waking up every day.
Oh, Coda. Speak on that. Expand.
Waking up every day. Like, we from Chicago, so I'm not trying to put the trenches on us because Chicago is a very beautiful city. I'm not trying to make it seem like we just our city because there's some places that's nice. Sure. But when you're in the hood and growing up from the hood, it's like you hear about a lot of your friends dying. So, like, that be kind of like what's going on. Like, that's kind of like be the most popular thing that we're known for. So, it's like when we so young, I done lost so many friends. So, it just be like, I'm just glad that wasn't me. Like, I'm happy I woke up today.
Sure. So you went through that phase, like, in life coming up where you was losing some of your friends. It was real, like, So what you was in the trenches, you was out here in the shit for real? Cause they be trying to make it seem like that you just some ditzy ass rapper and just be making it look cute. But you feel me, from it sound like you come from out this shit.
I don't like emphasizing the trenches. I don't even think it's cute no more.
It ain't nothing to be proud of.
It's nothing to be proud of. Like, I love going out of town, seeing the different scenery. You be going out the country. Like, I need to go out the country. But, like, I like when we get out. But I've come from that. But it's like, if you don't believe me, you don't believe me. You
ain't got nothing to prove.
That ain't even somewhere I want to sound, didn't been through. It's not a flex, but I just gave y'all authentic me and y'all like ran with it.
For sure. How old was you, or around what age will you feel like you lost your first friend, like the one that kind of like hurt the most, that kind of changed the trajectory of your life?
I would say 17. Okay. 17, my friend, he passed away. And
he passed away, or he was
he got shot.
Okay, he got killed type shit.
Yeah, so when that happened, that changed me, because it was like, damn, somebody I'm with every day, somebody I be on the phone with, go sleep on the phone with every day, like kick it with, like tell be out the streets. Like, you just don't, you never know when it's going to be one of yours. So I feel like that changed my whole perspective of life. And then, like, nobody knows how to deal with grief. Like, it's not no right way to deal with grief. So, like, parents don't know what to do. Sometimes they tend to distance themselves when you really need them. So I don't know. It was a lot going on that factored up to me being so hurt around that time.
For sure. When you say it changed you, like, in what ways? Like what version of Aspen was it before that? And like, in what ways and what characteristics that you noticed where it's like, you feel me? Lost
okay,
yourself.
I would say me being safer. Like, before that happened, like, I used to move more cautious and more, but like, when you from Chicago, like, you start to give like a I don't give a attitude. Because, like, the shit we doing, we got to know, like, this shit going to come with something. So you start to get, like, a shit. Not to say it like this, but, like, our time going to be one day, shit. Like,
kind of accept it for what it is. So it's like, I'm in this shit, this is what it is, so shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I feel that. When you look back at the younger version of yourself, what you think she most proud of today?
I think she's probably most proud with being in tune with her emotions. Yeah, I feel like I used to bottle up a lot. Like, keep everything to myself, not talk to people. But, like, I've got to the point where it's like, you got to talk. You got to be vulnerable to some people. You got to have friends. I used to think it was just, I only need myself. So I'm happy that she grew into this person, that she's more, but I'm still working on my anger issues because she be fucking up, but yeah.
For sure, that would be the struggles with that. Like, you are who you are as a person, and then you are who you are as a business. So sometimes, you feel me, like, that can cause issues, because it's like, a motherfucker could be playing with you, and you could be responding, but it's like, I'm not responding as an artist or as a streamer or as Aspen Kartier. I'm responding as who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You feel me? How do you balance that?
That's very hard. It fucks up a lot of brand deals. I am not brand safe, but I feel like I'm never going to try to, like, be somebody I'm not, but I can be better and, like, show y'all growth. That's something I'm trying to do for y'all. Like, show y'all, like, okay, it's not always bounce out, clap them. I have this and this going on. So that's something, like, that I'm working on. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, on the internet, when they be saying shit and I clap back quick or I, like, go crazy, it be like, because that shit be bottled up, and that's my way talking to y'all. Like, y'all like my diary, and that's how it is.
Me too. Because it don't be like you looking at it as creating content. You just being yourself and just pressing record. So you got to deal with the backlash and everything that come with that.
Especially with us having a name is different. Like, if we was nobody would be making opinions. But since we're somebody and people look at us, they be like, oh, yeah, we got to hate. We got no opinion.
Real shit. I feel that. When you speak on, like, losing brand deals, and what type situations, like, because your brand is an artist, you feel me? You see a lot of artists, they got the drill rapper type persona, you feel me? And a lot of brands invest in that. A lot of rappers get signed just off of that. So,
okay, I'm gonna tell, like, a little short story time. We was at this Nike. It was another artist, but we was at this, like, Nike commercial. And we was talking to, like, the owner. I'm not even knowing we talking to the owner. I'm thinking we just talking to a regular man and we just being overly nice. And then he said something was like, I don't like picking rappers for commercials no more because they just don't know how to act. They're not professional. They can't read over a script. Like, they just act so dumb. And, like, in my head, I'm a whole rapper sitting right here, but, like, he don't know who he's talking to and I don't know who I'm talking to. So, like, I asked, I'm like, who is that? And he's like, oh, he's the owner. He's like the one that put all the production together. So I'm like, oh. So when we, like, they do make exceptions, but, like, when you overall look at somebody, if I look at somebody on the internet and all you is fighting and getting to people, I'm going to think when you come to my brand and when you walk in this building, you going to be tweaking. And I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, it make people have, like, a prejudice before they, like, pre-make up their mind based on that. Yeah.
But you got to respect it, because I would be like that, too.
Yeah, it's common sense. I feel that. On Code of Grave. That makes sense. What was the exact moment you realized? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this first. What do you think is more beneficial for you?
What?
Content creating / streaming, or music / like rapping?
That's it. Okay, then I'm gonna tell y'all. So when I first started rapping, I was broke. I was working at Dollar Tree, right? Okay, cool. So you gotta think, I'm not really making no money regardless. I'm just rapping at this time. So I get a big lump sum check. It's like I get a loan. But it's a loan because I have to return music back, okay?
I get it.
But then content and streaming, it came along with that, but that was after the deal, so I'm not knowing that I was going to ever see this type of money again. But when I got into content and streaming, I'm like, hold on. I done made my label. I done made
you
what the
made
fuck I
that
signed
shit
for.
back. It's like, I could pay that shit.
So it's like, wait, hold on. But, like, I feel like everybody, not the bash labels, but, like, it's like it's a win-lose job. It's what you need in that artist. Like, some artists don't need a whole marketing, all this, video shoots, and all that. They don't be needing all that. Some people just need a good studio session. They can push their own shit. And then some people actually need the push from the label. So it's regardless on, it's more debating on what you need for from your label. Because I wouldn't say labels ask, because some people need a boost.
Yeah. And they come with different resources, but the whole thing, if it's just like about financial, if you figure out a way to generate money for yourself,
that's why it's like I love my label, but I more benefit of content and stream. Like, but at the same time, people know me for everything. But lately, people been like, "Oh, that's the girl that stream," and I be like, "What the fuck?"
That's what it be like. And like when I first came in, as rapping, but it's like the content creating and the streaming, it kind of overshadow the rapping.
Yeah,
where it's like, people forget a motherfucker rap. Like, I didn't even know you rap.
Yeah.
I be like, damn, I'm cold.
When I seen rap, I was like, what, she rap?
Yeah, I started. So it's like our kind of figure early on, like, I'm spending more money. I'm not really making no money. You feel me? I'm only going to do that shit for so long because I got to make shit shake. You feel me?
Yeah.
So once I got the people in, I started selling lemonade first. You feel me? So, yeah, Spike lemonades, I started selling them first because I've been peeped, like, I got to make some money for this shit. Like, the attention, the followers, all that shit ain't never really.
That's not money. Yeah, and people don't realize that. Like, people be like, oh, you fell off. You think I fell off because I lost some followers? My pockets is good. Like, falling off is broke. I'm losing crib. I'm fucked up. That's falling off is not numbers.
Motherfuckers don't know, like, it seems like you make more money when you in controversial, because motherfuckers be wanting to see the downfall. So everybody want to come and see it and comment on it and drag you more.
Yeah.
Just got how thick
the internet strives off negativity.
Folks know.
Yeah.
So at what point did you realize music, this streaming, all this shit can really get you up? Like, this shit can really do something. Like, I can really make a way for myself and my family off this shit.
I'm gonna say my first manager, Caden, shout out to him. Okay. He took me from Chicago to Cali. I had only been like on family trips, but I'm going to this man that I met off Instagram, told me he gonna manage me, and I'm in his big ass house with a pool in the back. So like waking up to that every day, and like his mom and his sisters and his dad was so supportive. I love that family so much because they really gave me like a house to stay at, food to, like, they gave me everything. I didn't have no money. I went out there with like $100 in my bank account. They paid for everything I had going on. So it's like being around that, it's like, I can have this. Like,
it motivated you.
Yeah, it's like I can have this. And then like, I feel like when I knew this shit was like big is when me and Mama started rapping, and everybody was just like, it was like, okay, I'm rapping, and then it was like, oh my God, it's two of them. Crowded up. And then like Mama was like, he was taking off. So I'm like, oh, can this be bigger? Like, can this go bigger? Like, if we both doing this, can this be bigger? And then we had met with Lil Bibby, and y'all know, like, if you're from Chicago, G Herbo and Lil Bibby is like an era. Yeah. So when that happened, it's like, okay, people seeing us, and these people got Lamborghinis, nice ass cars. It's like, I could be what he's on if I just like listen and take the route. So yeah, I would say around that time when I dropped Drake's versus Buttons, I was like, this shit can go far.
Okay, yeah, got turning up.
Yeah,
for sure. That growing up without guidance, Like, what taught you how to survive? What gave you like the survival tools to be able to put yourself in these situations?
Okay, so my mama gave me this one guidance tool, and it's don't let nobody steal your pussy.
Oh, duck hold the grave. Mama ain't no fool.
So
don't let him get it.
So that was a good rule. That was a good rule because it made me not like boys.
Oh, nah. Damn.
It made me like be real stern on like don't let nobody take advantage of you.
Okay.
Like she don't play that. So
I thought she meant literally, like don't let nobody.
No, literally.
You. Oh.
Yeah, don't let nobody steal it. Don't anybody touch it, you tell mommy. Like,
oh yeah, I thought that.
No, like that, but like
just in general though. Like,
yeah, in general, it's like don't let nobody play with you. So
right.
Yeah, but without my parents for real, because they was like on their own journey, I would say like, I hate to say this, but like the streets raised me, like the niggas I grew up around, like the blocks I was hanging around, the niggas I was fucking with, like them being outside every day. I'm outside every day because it ain't shit at home.
It's like you don't want to take pride in that, but it ain't really take pride in it. It's just that's what's made. That's what.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You feel me? That's what you come from. Folks.
Yeah.
But it seems like you try to downplay it because you don't want to make it seem like you overly trying. You mean like,
because I don't like that
it.
sad. I don't like it. I don't like it so much. Like I just be looking at the ghetto and I be like, oh my God, I can't believe I came from this.
Somebody be looking at the
ghetto. Like bro, like when you come back to Chicago,
that's real shit though.
And you go to traps and it be like everybody's still in the same circle of life. Folks been selling 3 fads since 8 years ago. Like I be like, oh fuck, I can't say but they taught me a lot. They made me strong, and I love everybody that was through my journey with that whole little thing. But I would say being outside, like I used to clock off work and go hang in a hot car. Like I was outside deep. Like I was so outside, like it didn't make no sense. I got arrested a couple times. Y'all would never see them because I was a juvenile. But like when I started getting arrested, that's when I kind of started slowing down because I'm like, hold on, wait. I was just in jail by myself. Hell no, why everybody else ain't come with me? So yeah,
you've been outy body a few times.
Yeah, it ain't fun.
It's probably fucked up in there now.
Yeah, I'm already knowing it. Y'all, it's too many in there now.
I ain't been nothing like 2014.
I heard this thing where it's like if it's overstimulated, they start letting them kids go home because it's like they can only take so many.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll try with you. They got a lot of resources and programs, so they'll try with you unless you got like a serious case type shit.
Yeah.
For sure. What's the biggest misconception people have about Aspen Kartier?
The biggest. I don't know what the fuck. I was at the airport the other day. I'm walking. Nigga, look at me. I'm thinking he finna walk up to me because he noticed me, but like my face is still straight. He like, oh, she got those evil eyes. I'm not talking. What the fuck? I was like, I'm literally like, oh my God, this motherfucker. I'm not even mean. Like I was so happy to see you come talk to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. People be thinking I'm mean. I'm not mean. I'm very nice.
They think you like standoffish or something. Or you gonna be over tough with them. That's because of the drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody expect that.
You think you go nice. Up on their ass. But so that you definitely cool. You real cool people. You feel me? I guess the vibe. You genuine.
Yeah.
Show that. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. So, you've been through a lot of adversary. I don't know why he put this big ass word in here. Like, you feel me? Like I just got the, I'm a little off. All the shit you've been through.
Gotta break it down.
When was the point? But all right, through all the shit you've been through, at what point did you ever give up on your dream? You just sounded out. It's crazy.
Okay.
Through all the shit you've been through, have it ever been a time where you wanted to give up on the shit? Just say fuck this shit.
Probably like last week. My manager was calling me. Come on, we gotta drop some music. Fuck off my phone. I don't want to drop no music. I don't want to do this shit no more. I feel like we're human.
Yeah. We're
not robots. And with being content creation and rapping, it's like you gotta work every day to stay relevant. And
that's what I was just gonna say. You think it's like sometimes you overworked or you got every day or something to do. Got a lot on your plate.
It be overstimulating, and it's like I'm a trade all jacks. I'm doing 100 things at once. Yeah. So it'd be a lot. And sometimes you get like, sometimes the comments do get to you. You be like, oh fuck, I'm not doing this shit. Like I'm doing this shit for y'all to say this bullshit, man.
Show that.
Yeah, but I just feel like I just be looking at my apartment and I done came from sleeping in cars and shit like that. I be like, nah, fool, I came too far to let this bitch go. I'm not letting this motherfucking crib go.
Nope. No.
Yeah,
like talk about that. Like, you feel me? Like the transition and like you say, you feel me? Rap kind of like turned you up, but the streaming really like put you in a financial position. Like, so just talk about that. Like some of the different shit that you can do now that you probably never thought in your mind you would ever be able to do.
Whew, so much. Oh my God. I be buying everything, y'all. Like, I got so much money. So, like, at first, it used to be like broke, little cheap shit. I probably used to wear the same design. But you know what? I'm actually good with my money, though. Be good with your money. Sure. But, like, back then, I was really, like, pinching every penny. I did not used to play for, like, $1 went missing from. I'm looking for that dollar. And my brother used to have touchy fingers, so we used to get into it all the time because what the fuck is you touching my shit for? Okay. So now, it's like I could give back to him and give back to my mama and pay our phone bills and... Like, when I first went to Cali, bro, I would never forget this shit. My fucking phone was off, and I had to tell everybody to juice me up. Juice me up means turn your motherfucking hotspot on. But don't be telling everybody you turn the hotspot on, so just juice me up, for. But now I pay everybody phone bills. I pay my mama, my daddy. I pay everybody phone bills. So it's like, that makes me happy, and that's what keeps me going. But, like, it's been a big transition from Chicago to my new place.
What was the transition like from Twitch to now I see you've been streaming on Kick a lot lately, and I've been seeing a lot of people take that transition from Twitch to Kick. If you could talk about that, because I know...
Yeah, I can talk about it. Yeah. So, Twitch is like a mainstream. Like, I would say that's like everybody's there, and it's like, it's really overstimulated. But Kick had reached out to me before I had got canceled or anything, and they was like, oh yeah, we'll throw you this type of money and we'll have this back you up, da-da-da. But I'm like, dang, I'm not gonna have the same amount of views.
Right.
But then they started getting clippers to go on theirs, and everybody was like, dang, I'm not getting as many clips from Twitch. It's all on Kick because they're paying their clippers. And then it just started becoming like big over there because a lot of things you do, like want to say and stuff, you can't do on Twitch. So it'd be like,
right. They say
I'm getting banned for content. But Kick, you could do anything, say anything, and then I kept getting banned for like the same reason. And it's like, it's really hard. You can have like what is it? It's like a manager for your Twitch. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a person that can help you, email you quick and stuff for your issues. It's kind of hard to get that on Twitch and as Kick. Like Kick, I got somebody I can email up my page. The guy took it down. What's wrong? How can I get this fixed? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's more like a family with Kick, and it's just like Twitch is kind of like more like global. For
sure that, but it is essentially like rebuilding your platform.
Yeah,
everybody's
it's like start from zero.
I feel that, but with your name, and then and then they basically pay the promotions. They're like a label because it's basically like they using their resources really to promote your clips.
When they be doing like the big events where they have like love shows and all that, they pay for that. They pay for the cameraman, they pay for the B&Bs, they pay for all that. They upfront that in return of making their money back with you bringing the views and chatters on their thing, and it's no ads. So it's kind of like, it's like a lot of pluses over there, and you make more money. Let me keep it a buck. You make more money because it's a less split from what Twitch do than what Kick do. So you see more money and you get paid twice a week. It's like a job.
Oh yeah, that's a lick. Unfortunately, I'm great. And you get paid based on the ad placement. So it's like how long you stay. The longer you stay on the...
How long you stay on your viewers, gifts, and chatters. Yeah.
For sure that. Is it easier? I mean, like, as easy as it is to move around, like I know with Twitch, if you want to go outside and stream and shit like that, you got the phone. But I know with Kick, I've been seeing like that. Oh, it's the same thing.
Same thing. People just be having. Some people just be having. It's more. I ain't gonna lie. There's more cameras on Kick now. Did you notice that? Yeah, It is more cameras on Kick, but it's the same thing.
For sure that they probably just can afford better equipment on Kick because they getting paid more.
Yeah, they get paid more.
That makes sense. You talked about like sometimes this should be be like kind of getting overwhelming for you. You get overstimulated. What's something in your childhood you think still affect your mental health today?
Oh, my anger issues. They so bad.
You've been like that since a kid?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'll be cool. Somebody say the wrong thing to me, I'm mad as fuck. I'm blacking out. Like,
I thought you said you weren't mean, folks.
I'm not mean, but it's like people
earn it.
People say shit that be like, "Fo, I've been chill and you still pushing the button. Fo, I'm finna get on your ass." So it's like,
yeah, flip side.
Yeah, and I hate that because it's like I need to chill. I need to not let somebody else take me on my character, but I still be sick. So,
for sure that. Speak on your relationship with Lady BL. You feel me? I know at one point you was managing her, but for the most part, it seemed like y'all. It always seemed like that to me. Like y'all don't really have as much as a business relationship as y'all do a personal relationship. Like y'all give sisters for sure. So speak on your relationship with her.
Okay.
How y'all met and type shit.
Mama we met off Instagram, which is crazy, and we bonded off eating fufu. We like the same
African food.
Yeah. So we started my first video shoot. I just invited them. It was. I don't know why I was I was like, yeah, I feel like I can hang out with them, and I hung out with them. It was her and Mia, and it was just like, oh wait, I like these girls. Like they're like when you go around certain people, you can like feel their attentions. Like you can feel when somebody got like bad intentions of being around you. It was like, nah, I like them. Like they cool. I fucks with them, and I fucks with what they be doing. So it's like I'm gonna hang with them. And then she wanted to start rapping. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're finna be lit. Like, we finna be lit. We doing the same thing. Because it's like, when you have friends that's not doing the same thing as you doing, you're going to, like, drift off from having those friends because you're not doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it, working a 9 to 5, but it's going to be harder for us to see each other and hang around each other because you at work from this and this time.
You in your lane, I'm in mine.
Yeah, so it's like, we had, like, common interests a lot. So we really got along like that.
So a common misconception is that you... Mama and Jadaa all was like a trio, and y'all all was this friendship. Came out where you was like, man, Jadaa was never friends. That bitch my friend. Mama, you brought this bitch around.
Okay, so let me tell it. So Mama is really nice. Mama, I'm telling you, she's the sweetest girl ever. So like she has everybody around us. Mama. And like I'm like more of a like, hold on, what this bitch agenda is. Like I don't trust this motherfucker. Right. Jadaa is like before she's been like known for like what happened to her family member. She was known for arguing with people. Like she get into her friend and just get to going crazy on their ass. And it's just like when somebody do that so many times, you gotta start thinking they're in a problem. So like when she first brought her around, I was like, okay, cool, this could be good for business because I was always thinking as like a content, money,
collaboration.
Views. Yes, I was always thinking of stuff like this, and I always was like, I'm not gonna mix friends with business, but I kind of did when it was like she coming around because of Mama. But then I was always telling her like, keep your head on for, because who knows, she might flip. Like one little thing can make her ass flip, and all our business gonna be online.
No folks know.
And then that shit came out like that, and I was like, oh fuck, she got us. So yeah. You just gotta watch. I don't know, like when somebody have a cycle and a pattern in something, you just gotta watch out for that. And I was like, okay, you known for arguing with motherfuckers. Like I'm known for seeing you screaming, so we gotta watch out. If we make you mad, you gonna scream.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I think like a lot of shit. I felt like when she was like lashing out, I felt like, you feel me, she was
going through a lot.
Yeah, grieving type shit. So I understand, like, you feel me, people get angry when people in that state, they look at everybody type blame and shit. I don't think y'all, like you say, that's a personality. Like you like I already knew your personality, like, so I knew.
She's really nice. She's really nice. She's a really sweet person. Like hanging out with her, like with nothing like drama related.
She know when she get on there, when she get mad, she
gonna take out. So it's just like, oh, what the fuck? And then it was like the reason why she was mad. I'm like, you could have called my phone. I would have told you shit. My bad. I ain't know that's what she was mad at me for. But then when you did it, it's like, oh, I don't like this motherfucker. I told you for. So yeah.
So y'all, you think y'all at a point where y'all just like, I can't fuck with you, you can't fuck with me, I'm still here, you still over there? Or you think it ain't to a point where a conversation might kind of squash things and move forward, or it ain't no moving forward with that?
No, I text her, like when she had, like her and my mom was arguing, I text her. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's the agenda? Because like, not only you making us look bad, you looking bad too. So I'm like trying to figure out, like, is you lost in this shit? Like, what's going on? And she like, oh, well, your image is bad too. And I'm like, oh, this bitch is dumb. Like, I'm trying to talk to you, see what the fuck you got going on, and you want to keep arguing again. I don't give a fuck. Your ass is goofy. So that's how it just was. It was like, sometimes people mindsets be on two different, you be on some, all right, okay, let's figure out the problem. Motherfucker be like, no, this is it. This is how it's going to be. So
yeah, I feel that. Okay, so a lot of people know the internet version of you, turned up, dancing, playful, but like, who is you outside the camera? And I'm sure that's a version of you that's still outside the camera, but like, who you on a daily basis? Like, you feel me? Just like with your regular folks, like, what version of Aspen is that?
Giggly, bubbly, dancing, turn up, listening to music,
eating the same shit on the internet.
Same shit on the internet. Like, it's really hard to have a private life in a social media life, because it's like, y'all will see me streaming for 8 hours. It's not like I could be active for 8 hours straight on the camera. Like,
real shit, like I'm just being myself. Like, this is me.
So I be chilling, I be cooling, I be having fun.
I feel that. Okay, so you face criticism and cancellation online where they try to cancel you type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? How do you mentally deal with thousands of people judge you at one time like that?
Okay, so I feel like I done been through so much, so it was like, bitch, you can't break me. This shit didn't work. Like, when you
Fuck
get in a,
y'all.
I'm
Fuck
telling you,
all y'all.
we knew all our neighbors, and we had a fat-ass eviction notice. You know eviction notice ain't some shit that motherfucker not looking at. Everybody knew that. Kids at school knew that shit. They was saying that shit. I'm hearing that shit. I'm knowing motherfuckers saying, like, my mama just lost the crib and shit. So it's like, I done been through that. And I feel like that was the toughest thing I probably ever had to go through, because that's real life. That's not somebody on the phone. That's somebody in my ear being like, damn, she did lose her crib, fo. And it's like, bitch, I'm right here. I can hear you, fo.
For sure that.
So it's like, when that happened, it was like, I'm not going to let this break me, and I done been through so much. I'm just going to have to move on and move forward.
For sure that.
And cancellation with the internet is fake. Like, they be so mean and be so crazy on the internet. Oh, I hate this hoe, da-da-da-da-da. And then I see them in person and be like, oh, my God, hey, Aspen.
Or still watch you every day and comment every day. And, yeah.
So,
for sure that. I feel that. Okay, this part of the interview is called the hot seat.
okay.
So, regarding the situation with the dog allegations, we're not gonna get into that because it is open case, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right. So, but what is something that you want people to understand that you feel like they might have missed in that moment? Like,
okay. This is what I want you guys to understand. This is a big thing that I feel like y'all should really understand this. Let me tell you something. I went to jail for one day. I was in there for one night. I got my blanket, was cooling with the bitches, got into it with a couple of bitches. I went home. Louis was in good condition, but now he's in doggy jail. So it's like, you can see something on the internet and believe something 1,000 times, or somebody can tell you something 1,000 times, but it's like, y'all don't even know y'all put him in a worse position than he.
For sure.
Like, he's somewhere in a cage. He already hate being in a cage. He's somewhere in the cage. He's locked up next to another dog, probably telling the other dog folks, you know, this bitch done gave me up for. I thought we was just cool, and like we was just eating ice cream and steak, and the police ran in and came and grabbed us. So it's like, I don't know how the dog is thinking. Like, I just wonder what he's like. Oh my God, did she give me up? Oh my God, is she coming back for me? And it's just like, damn, I love my dog. So I was like, I gotta fight a case. I gotta fight the internet, and then I gotta get you back. It's like I'm going through like a domestic case with a child.
So you think like that's probably like the hardest part of like, fuck all the what people think and all the internet shit, and the reality of it, you lost your dog behind this shit.
Yeah, so
you can get them back though. It's a process. You can probably get them back.
Hoping and praying. Yeah. So yeah.
That shit fucked up. That's like where it's like the internet and the fame and all the shit is a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Like how they be doing it came, like how they be having the CPS people at her house, and then like they come in and be like, oh, she's not doing nothing. This is the internet calling. You came because of the internet, bro? Like,
yeah, man.
Crazy.
People be crazy, folk. Do you feel like the backlash was felt, or do you think people had already been looking for an opportunity to hate you? And when I say the backlash was felt, because everybody kind of course, this shit was assumptions. Like, nobody never seen the dog. Like, the camera was off, you feel me? So, everybody know little dog scream, you feel me, type shit. But, you feel me, it's see how Peter and, you feel white people, people that's sensitive to shit could see it like, she beating the fuck out that dog. Yeah. So, you feel me? Like, do you think it was fair backlash, or do you think it was like, nah, y'all bitches been waiting on the reason to hate me? Like, y'all know motherfucking well I'm not beating my dog. Why would I beat my dog?
I feel like, because a lot of people, it was like people that was like fake slick hating already. Because I was watching. I was looking. I was in comments. I was on profile pictures. I screenshotted shit. Okay. I didn't make cases against people because there was a lot of shit that was like, I had to take legal action to be okay. So, it was a lot going on. It was like, damn, hold on, wait. I haven't seen your ass before. Because I'm very, like, try to be coherent on who follows me and who's, like, who texts me all the time, who say weird shit like, oh, I just seen you at this place. Like, I try to be alert on what's going on. For sure. So it's like a lot of shit was like, okay, they've been waiting on a chance. But then it was like, okay, this is looking bad, though, because it's number one trending on Twitter. And then it's like a whole nother society seeing something because it's negative. So it's going to get pushed more than anything positive.
Bigger people, you have like, big streamers and shit saying shit. So
it's like, y'all not going to see me feeding him. Y'all not going to know that I'm paying $80 in health insurance. Y'all don't see him at the vet. Like, y'all don't see that. Y'all only see this. So it's like, oh, she shouldn't have him. So I understand from both perspectives, but I really don't get no fuck because it's like, I got to deal with this shit in real life. So, yeah.
What's the hardest part trying to move forward after being publicly like criticized publicly by this like big platform, so many big people?
Um,
You think it kind of damaged the brand in some kind of way?
I always say any publicity is good publicity.
You ain't wrong, Coda.
Because at the end of the day, I probably lost out on some money for like the time I wasn't talking, but when I came back up, I tripled it.
Coda.
So it was like y'all been waiting, and all y'all waiting views is equivalent to money on YouTube. My monetization is this and this and this, so this is what I'm gonna be posting on, and y'all was looking for me. So it's like I made money off the shit. All publicity is good publicity, and at the end of the day, cancellation is something that's just like, okay, they're gonna hate her, and then they're gonna let her come back. It didn't happen to the biggest of us, biggest celebrities.
Quelo, they love me tomorrow. They gonna come back.
Yeah, they gonna come back. So I feel like,
especially when it's beneficial to them to come back, they be back.
Yeah, right, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
If somebody watching this interview is going through rough upbringing like you did, what advice you got for them?
If you're going through it, for pray, manifest. I had a little journal, and I used to manifest what I was gonna do, and every day I look at I still have it. I brought it to my house, and I look at it, and I just be like, okay, I did this. Okay, I did this. Okay, I did this. Don't ever think that you can't do something. You can do anything you put your mind to, and that's so cliche. It's so cliche. I know it's cliche. But when you really got your mindset on some shit, like when you really keep thinking about the same shit, okay, I gotta do this, you're gonna eventually if it's not that specific thing where you think you're gonna win at, you're gonna see another outlet. And when you see another outlet, you better take it. Cause it's not gonna always be, I'm gonna be the biggest rapper. You might be the biggest streamer. I'm not gonna be the biggest streamer, be the biggest rapper. I'm not gonna be the biggest doctor. I'm gonna be the biggest nurse. So, you just gotta pick your poison.
Real shit. I agree. 5 years from now, what you want people to say about Aspen?
I love her. No, I'm just playing. 5 years. She's so pretty. Love her. Let me think. She grew up.
She matured.
Yeah, she matured. She grew up because I'm only 20. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make 1,000 more mistakes. I'm human. I'm not a robot. So we all going to grow.
And it's good that you emotionally mature enough to know that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people 20 years old don't understand that. They want to be millionaires right now. They want everything in life at 20 years old, you feel me, without making no mistakes.
Like, that's Instagram. That's social media. That's the aesthetic.
The aesthetic of the fake ass
oh my God,
aesthetic.
That's
aesthetic
shit. This is real life, Chicago. You not getting a Chanel at 17, bro.
It's not happening, folks. Like, you
shit.
feel me, folks? Like,
that's like the golden goats, bro. Like,
and then I feel like people put themselves in fucked up situations chasing that.
Yeah,
like,
we're having an expectation in life.
Yeah.
And trying to people be trying to live above their means, and that could fuck you up.
Yeah, and you will never appreciate what you got because you always trying to, you feel me?
Get the next
thing.
thing.
What you got seem like so little when you see motherfuckers with Chanel's from the boutique because they really fooling you, bitch. You feel me? On Coda Grave. You feel me? We all... You feel me? Don't psych yourself. Live your life and be happy, folks. I suggest everybody to travel, folks, on Folks Now Great. Like,
travel,
you say you want to travel, get your passport.
That is the best thing ever. Like, it's just like you see something new. Get out of your hometown and go out and see something new. Touch another grass. Talk to a different type of person. I feel like, oh my God, I came back to Chicago. We all have this strong accent. I was like, oh shit, fuck. Like, when I be in LA, it's a whole nother world. Like, that's like a whole nother culture over there. So,
tell me about it.
Yeah.
For sure that getting out of Chicago, you definitely see a lot. Because we just understand Chicago. And Chicago is small as hell, folks. Like, people in Chicago don't realize how small this city really is, folks. Yeah. You get to go to New York and LA and all, like, man, it's turned different places, like, for sure. What's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they had the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com.
KBNene.com. Lock in.
So I gotta ask this question because this is something everybody wants to know, including me.
Okay,
You and Summyah been fucking? We judge.
no.
I mean, I feel we listen, we don't judge.
no.
Not even a little bit.
That was a good friend. No.
Okay.
No, not even a little bit. We did sleep streams. Y'all didn't. I was finna say y'all didn't see us cuddled up, but then it'd be an edit. Y'all didn't see us cuddled up, and then somebody showing another video like, y'all are cuddled up right there. No, she's a good friend and she's very clingy. So like, you would see stuff where it'd be like, but y'all is parasocials.
What's that?
You always want to see somebody dating, like.
Probably so. Probably, I don't know. I just think like the back and forth, when y'all was going back and forth, I'm like, well, they might have been fucking.
Bro, no, I feel like it was like like, you know, when you losing your man, it's like, oh, it's so big. It was like a real hard thing to take because you got to think like we met each other in such a short time. But we had been in Miami together.
Yeah, y'all got really
We went to Cali together. We started making money
together. So
together.
it was genuine. Like, y'all both kind of felt betrayed and it was being displayed on the internet.
Yeah.
But it was like a real kind of like, you got your ups and your downs with friendship, but y'all just kind of was on the down.
Yeah.
So y'all got past that?
I mean, I'm not mad at her. I having a grudge on somebody, you going to be mad as hell forever.
Okay.
And I don't want to be mad as hell forever for no fucking reason. So I don't have no grudge towards her. I just feel like, just like with the judge, with all this shit, it'd be one side to the story and it'd be another side. And it'd be how you feel and how I feel. I feel like you hurt my feelings.
Sure.
Some people don't know how to be like, okay, I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. People don't know how to do that because they be too like in a fucking head. But I know how to apologize. Okay, I made you feel this type of way, da-da-da. But somebody might not have feel how you felt. So it's like it can never be a common ground right there.
For sure that. So what is your current dating status? You still with Top Op? I like Aspen. I get a Kartier.
No,
I love it.
We love Jim, but no.
Y'all hunch. Also, that's
no.
I thought you hunching.
No, me and Jim never did nothing sexual, which is crazy. We only kissed
for real
in the video.
That was you was a model in the video.
Video vixen. Hire me.
You was lying, Aspen.
$150 an hour.
You was lying. You lying.
Song has to be 10+.
For real?
Yeah, we like we're really good friends. I feel like but you gotta think around that time I was on my manager stuff. Like I was on like business. So when I met him, I'm like, okay, he got a core, I got a core. If we do some parasocial content and make people think we like each other, it's gonna go up. Okay. And he was like, oh, fucks with that. And then he made the song, and it was like, oh, we finna run this shit up. And that's how I made my status into streaming. So,
and I agree. That's when he took off.
Yeah.
So your whole mindset, like everything, like is always like chess with you. Like, okay, this the pieces, this how we do this. Like everything is always okay. We capitalize off this. There's nothing wrong with that because I'm like that too. You feel me? But that's basically like everything outside of that. How do you deal with when people kind of get the two confused? Like
that's how me and Summyah was. Like I felt like we was strictly like streaming people. Like we just only streamed around each other, and then like it became to be a bond. And it's like you don't want to, because it's like you got to make friends in this thing. So it's like I don't want to be like off
no, that's
to that.
somebody you made a bond with, but I'm speaking more like people that make a bond with you.
Oh.
like you feel me? Like you got people that it's just business with, like y'all just do business, but sometimes your personality can be so cool and you could be so outgoing. People get to think it's just sweeter than what it
okay,
is.
Now that be fucking up some shit. That do. Okay, I get what you're saying now. That do be fucking up some shit. Sometimes you got all business, not good business.
Sure. So
when somebody like overextends their limits or you just don't feel comfortable, you gotta exit yourself away from that situation. Even though you might, after this you might go up. You might be
it might be basically it might be a good business decision, but it might not be worth everything that come with it.
Because you gotta think we human, and at the end of the day, we gotta go home with our decisions. Mm-hmm. So when we do especially being a female, I'm gonna just talk about like females against men. When we trying to get a feature in, we trying to hang around this person, they like, oh, well, I'm only doing this if you're doing this, and it's like, fuck, this would have been my top one, but like, damn, you making me not like you no more. So it's like, I gotta take my dignity because I'm not finna be at home crying saying I wish I never did it. So
the real shit.
you gotta exit.
For you real intelligent and you feel me, you real. You smart, I fucks with it for sure that. But well-being check. Besides all that, you feel me? Like, how you doing mentally? How are you as not Aspen, like as you are a person?
I'm doing okay. I was just like at home. I feel like I live so far away from Chicago. I live in Atlanta, so it's like I'm away from everybody. So sometimes I do get like depression, do miss home, and do miss the feeling of being around everybody. But like I know it's for the greater good. So I do be in like my like I'm gonna be here with everybody. I do be in like my little pout girl stage, but like just gotta stay strong. And I feel like I'm really blessed and highly favored. I'm doing great. Like bills is paid. Okay. I'm eating good. Steaks every day. So like I'm doing good.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
I feel that. Upcoming projects or anything you working on? No, we're gonna keep seeing you.
Okay.
Clips,
I need y'all to hold me to this because I am working on this so bad, and I've been trying to work on this for like the whole time I've been in Chicago, but I really want to do it back to school fundraiser. I feel like that's my number one
come
goal.
on, let's collab on one. I got one July 6th. I do one every year. Pass out book bags.
Yes, that's what I want to do. One
trucks and all that shit.
I want to do one.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I got a location. I do it at my church every year. I do that.
Oh, that's perfect because that's how we need it. I have like my label kind of like backing it up with like fun.
Well, you could do whatever you want to do on your end. I do it. I want to do on my end.
And we just collaborate. But I do I want to give back because because like school is like a really such a topic for me because I don't feel like I got anything. Like when COVID it was my 8th grade. So like I didn't have an 8th grade graduation. I didn't take pictures. I didn't get my like the whole cap and gown ceremony thing. I didn't get that. And then I dropped out of school, so I never had a prom. I never had a dance. So it's like school's like a touchy subject, and it was like I didn't have around school, and they used to make me not really want to go. So I just want to make sure the people that are watching me, y'all got an opportunity.
For sure that. Giving back, yeah.
Yeah.
That's important, especially when you in the business where like they view as their engagement is kind of what pay you. It kind of like make you obligated, like you got to come and get that shit back for sure that.
Yeah.
What's your, so next move coming forward, like moving forward, basically that's what you just kind of focusing on right now. Everything as far as your career is kind of like stable, is going on the upward. So right now you just focus. What's like some investment ideas you want to do? Like you don't see you trying to get into like real estate. You trying to.
I do want to own a beauty supply and like a hair salon. I love hair. I'm a hair girly down.
Yes, you be doing your own fucking hair.
Yes, I love hair. I love hair. I love hair. I love natural hair. I love wigs. I love braids. I used to do knotless. I love everything about hair. Like hair is like something I would have did if I didn't get into rapping.
Like a second passion.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure I make those goals of having that dream big beauty supply store with everything in it, with the blind bundles down 30-inch, all that good stuff.
Show that.
Yeah.
It don't take much. That's
it don't take much.
So it's just something like you say. You just got to when you put your mind to it and lock in.
You got to
like,
stick to it.
Goal.
Yeah.
Write it down. Give yourself a date and say I got to get it done by this point. By this time. So sure that'll help. But for the most part, we here for a good time, not a long time. This definitely was a good time. Yeah. I feel like I had to grow on you. I felt like, because like a lot of people, like you say, when they see you arguing, they see a lot of like my internet antics, they kind of confuse that with who I am as a person, opposed to, you feel me, this is just really comedian type shit and jokes type shit.
I be watching your lives though.
So you got to know me, like, you feel me? Because I knew, like, I knew it was going to, like, build to a point, like, I had to build your trust to come sit down. Because motherfuckers be clip farming for motherfuckers be trying to make a moment out of you trying to play.
I was like, no, I like KB. Like, I can't point out one thing I don't like. Like, it's not a lot of people I like. Like, I would never sit down with Chicago Wave.
Damn.
I just could never do it, folks, because it'd be too much, like, you see it, like, it's like it's the clip farming shit, and sometimes they feel, like, it makes a motherfucker feel uncomfortable. But, like, I like the real. I do. You can ask me questions, but I don't like when a motherfucker, it's the difference between asking somebody a question and trying to play with their integrity. So, I like this.
Trying to make them the ass and the joke type shit, I
love Nene. She always have good little TED Talks and talk about what's going on. Because I feel like blog pages get, like, messed up with opinion and telling the news.
Right.
It be kind of like mixy with a lot of blog pages, but I like her, so it's comedian.
I appreciate that. One more thing I want to touch on, like in the streaming world, because you in this world, you feel me? You see AB and Dean, they going up a lot. Mm-hmm. They had situations, like you ever been in a situation where you felt like it be like kind of too much masculine toxicity.
Let's say, you seen?
Oh, I'm tweaking. You did get into it with Let's say.
Yes, bro. He was on some Dean shit. He was drunk trying to talk to somebody. I'm like, okay, she don't want to talk. He like, oh, this bitch gonna talk to me. I'm like,
aggressive type shit.
Yeah, so that's not something that we ain't already encountered.
That's the shit that's natural. How y'all deal with that as females? Well, I see how you deal with this for the busting shit, but as females, what's your advice on how to deal with that, folks? Because you feel me? Like, you from the rack, folks. We not going.
Yeah, okay, so.
Summyah was scared as hell.
I'm like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Like, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Everybody thought that we wasn't okay because the dudes in the back was laughing, but they really thought like I was playing. Like, they didn't take me serious because I play a lot and I troll a lot. So they like, she not being dead ass until I picked up the bottle. And then like, they're like, then I was with my label. Like, I was with a label. So I wasn't even with regular.
So it wasn't just you and somebody. Oh, you saying you were signed to a label at that time?
No, I was with my label.
They was there with y'all?
They was there.
Also, I want you and it wasn't just you and somebody.
No. It was.
What the fuck happened? What? I didn't know that. I thought it was just y'all two folks.
No, it was a lot of people there. So it's like off camera, a lot more shit happened. But it's like y'all seeing like, okay, smack shit out with the flowers. All right, they got us separated. But like, it's hard to keep us separated when it's like, y'all kind of like right here. So it's like, we bumping into each other. I'm still trying to grab his little ass. Like, it's a lot going on. My label man got me in his arms. You have to stop. You got to chill. I'm like, nah, fuck this. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. I don't be played with. Because it's like you're not finna play with me. And it's on straight. I'm finna smack shit. Why would you just do all that? Yeah. But he did apologize. So, like, we accept this apology.
Y'all moved past that, right? You and Lil J kind of talked. You kind of.
Yeah. For sure that was a big thing, though.
It was. I remember that.
They kind of remind me of like the AB and Dean situations when they be getting clipped with girls. I be like, who that?
They be over aggressive. They be getting ready to knock the bitches out. They be, bitch, you ain't sucking dick, get out. What? We can't even.
Yeah, they be too aggressive. I don't.
But show that. But I feel like females put themselves in them type of situations as well, because a lot of females be looking for opportunity. They come sitting around these niggas to be on stream, or you feel me, drink up their liquor, whatever benefits, and you know these niggas got the intention to fuck. Like, I'm not even putting myself in
situations. It's not too many times you can see it on the internet and be like, oh, I want to try this.
Yeah, and I'm going to still go over that. Like, you know his drunk ass finna get drunk and want to fuck on you. So what you going over there for? But they went to the right spot. They went to Miami. Them bitches started fucking in Miami. AB, they don't give no fuck about that bed belly. He out there knocking shit down. $1,000.
He got some clout. They don't even get up about the money. Like, y'all got 27,000 views? Oh, yeah, I'm going bust it down. Bro, it's crazy out here now. It's not.
In Miami?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Miami. Whew. I love Miami.
I want to go to Miami, folks.
Miami is so fun. And it's like the strip clubs be open till like 8 in the morning. That's why they out there. That's why so many free women like that, because it's like expensive to live out there. So it's like.
They getting it how they live.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm trying to slide. For sure, I'm trying to tap into this streaming shit. It just be, man, sitting in front of the camera. I got to be doing something.
Yeah.
I can't sit there for 8 hours and just talk to no screen. But then that shit be moving fast. Well, my shit be moving slow, but you got to build your shit up to get your shit to start moving fast. Yeah. I'm going to figure it out. I'm getting to the streaming world. Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to build my consistency over my YouTube. Like, I only been doing this shit a little bit over a year.
I love YouTube more.
You think YouTube more than streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Long form content?
Mm-hmm.
And then chopping it small. I get it.
I watch, like me specifically, I watch YouTubers more than I watch streamers.
Me too. I don't be tapped in on I watch the clips. I watch the clips on TikTok.
And that's not where we get paid from. And that's what people be so screwed. Motherfucker be, oh my gosh, she fell off because you don't see me on TikTok. I don't get that money.
Right.
I'm good over here on YouTube. I'm eating. So it'd be like,
because you're getting paid off your content that you post. I feel that.
So yeah.
That's what they were saying. They were saying a lot of people was falling off because the Clippers is who make the money. The Clippers is they giving you the promotion, but if a person don't go download Twitch, kick, subscribe, you feel me, then they just gonna, like, I know I'm watching the fuck out the clips. So
yeah,
the Clippers walking around rich and the streamers be barely getting by, or they be decent for sure. But so you saying that YouTube money kind of trump everything.
Yeah.
For sure that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the right path then, building my YouTube for sure that.
I love YouTube.
For sure. Well, we finna get out of here. I definitely appreciate you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
For sure, this was definitely love. On Carter Gray, I fucks with you, gang. Until next time, I'm KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. That outside club. You know what the fuck going on.
Folks, Nell Grave. Until next time, we go.
Bye.
For sure. thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.